Okay, so let's look at number 1. Put your finger on number 1, letter A. We're going to go through these together. You guys don't even have to write this down. What? Ms. Smith? And I'm not watching the rest of this video. Yes, you got to watch the rest of this video. But it's to practice, to get you ready for your homework. So here we go, number 1. 100 grams equals what? What kind of gram is 100 grams? Is it a milligram, decigram, decagram, hectogram, kilogram, what? Oscar? A hectogram. Good job. What about letter B? 10 grams equals a what kind of gram? Do we know? Decagram. Good job. Letter C. 1/10 of a gram equals what kind of gram? Mario? Deci. Good, because deca means 10, but deci means 1/10. It's a small one. So it's decigram. Letter D. 1 over 100 grams. Emiliana? Centigram. Good, because centi means 1 over 100. What about a milligram? Safir? Is 1 over 1,000. And letter F. What is 1,000 grams equal to? Dun, 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 Danielito. A kilogram. Good. Okay, and Abiel, is a kilogram heavy or not so heavy? Not so heavy. Very, very good. Okay, number 2. Write the correct number in each blank. This one I do want you to write. Here we go. 1 kilogram equals how many grams? Andres? 1,000. Good job. Letter B. How many milligrams equals 1 gram? Frankie? 1,000 too. Exactly. Okay, because look at the first one. It's 1,000 grams to make a kilogram, but there's 1,000 milligrams in a gram. Ustedes pueden even imaginar how small a milligram is? If a paperclip is a gram, and there's 1,000 milligrams inside this thing. That's really small. Okay, look at letter something. C. 1 hectogram equals how many grams? Abia. 100. Good job. Letter D. 1 gram equals how many decigrams? Frankie? 10. And 1 centigram equals how many milligrams? Ooh, this is a toughie. 1 centigram equals how many milligrams? Well, guys, I taught you guys this when we talked about how many millimeters are in a centimeter. Do you remember, Ethan? 10 is the answer. I bet you got that one right. And letter F, we're going to skip letter F, actually. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, look at switch over to page 36. Look at number 4. Page 36. Number 4, you have to decide meter, liter, gram. Look what it says. Choose meter, liter, gram to measure the following. Remember, meter is what? Length. Liter is what? The capacity that you're drinking, right? Or that you're filling a piscina with, or that you're filling a cup with. And gram is what? How much something weighs. Okay, look at letter A. The distance from the cafeteria to the school office. Emiliano, what is that? A meter. Good. It's distance. If it's distance, then you measure it with the meter, you guys. Letter B. The weight of a small bag of candy, Andres. Gram, because it's weight. Very good. Letter C. Length of a swimming pool. Be careful. I know I said swimming pool for liters, but that's if you llenar it. But this is the length of a swimming pool. Safir? Meter. Excellent. Letter D. Lemonade in your pitcher. A pitcher is like a jarro. How much lemonade do you have in that? Danielito? A liter. Letter E. What is the weight of a newborn kitten, Oscar? Gram. Anything with weight. And dun dun dun. Gasoline in a motorcycle, Mario. Liter, because you're llenando the tanque, right? Okay. The rest is up to you on page 36 for today for homework, so enjoy. Yes, the word problems. Listen to me, look at me. Y-E-S, yes. You can do the word problems by yourself. I bet you can. Look at page 38. Okay, on page 38, you can't see anything because it has the answers, but here, look at the text at the beginning. We're gonna learn something cool about time. Look what it says. Put your finger on centuries. Centuries, how many years are in a century? 100. And millenniums, how many years are in a millennium? 1,000. Are named for the last year of each period. Okay, so let's look what they're talking about. If you have the year 1311, the year 1311 is in the 14th century. What are you talking about? Look right here. See, this says 13. What's the next one? 14. So you're in the 14th century. You are not in the 13th century because this year right here comes in the century that starts on 1301 and ends on 1400. That is your century, 100 years, okay? So that comes into this one. So it's named for the last year, so it's the 14th century. We're in 2021. 2020, we're not in 2021. We're in 2020. What century are we in? 2020, well, that's 20. What's after 20? 21, so we're in the 21st century. I was born in 1988. What century was I born in? Not the 19th century, but the 20th century, the one after it, okay? A lot of you guys were born in 2000 something or another. 2012, 11, let's say 12. What century were you born in? The same century that we're in right now. Not the 20th, but the 21st, okay? So look what it says. The year 1311 is in the second millennium because 1001 to 2000 make up the millennium. So this is in the, so 1311 is in the second millennium. Ooh, that's exciting. It goes all the way up to 2000. So what millennium are we in? The third. That's weird. Nobody talks about that. But anyway, so just so you know, you're in the third millennium. We all are together. Okay, look at number 5, letter A. Constantine the First of Rome was born in AD 275. In what century and millennium was he born? I don't care about millennium, to be honest with you. By the way, it's the first. But what century was he born in? He was born in 275. By the way, it says right here AD. Was that before Christ was born or after Christ died? Abiel? After for AD. Very good. Okay, what century was it? Well, it's not the second century, so it must be the what? Third. Very good. Look at letter B. Dr. and Mrs. McBride are planning to take an anniversary trip in the year 2020. For what century and millennium is this trip planned? Well, that's funny. We're in the year 2020. And what's the century? That's all we need to know. We're in the third millennium. What's the century? Not the 20th, but the 21st. There we go. We're going to do a division problem, guys, because I know that you guys love to do those. I'm going to do a division problem for you for today. So, go back over to page 36. Look at letter number 7, letter A. Go over there, we're gonna do this together. Okay, here we go. First thing we wanna do now that this is, what's that thing called? Money problem. We wanna put our dollar sign here, we wanna put our punto here. This is letter 7, number 7, letter A. Okay, we look at this is 8. That means we're gonna go up in our mind with this one. So we're gonna go up to 8 to estimate. Okay? For the rule, right? If it's below 5, you stay the same. If it's above 5, you go up in your estimate. Okay, can 8 go into 3? No. Can 8 go into 33? Yes, how many times? 4, okay? Now guys, watch where I'm gonna put the 4. Once you get the 4 in your mind, then you say what? 78 can't go into 3, 78 can't go into 33, 78 goes into 336, 4 times. So you put that 4 above the 6, okay? Now, when you go to write your numbers for restando, you're gonna go under the 6. 4 times 8 is 32. So you put your 2 here, you put your 3 here. 4 times 7 is 28 plus 3 is 31. Put your 1 here, put your 3 here. Guys, if that's confusing for you to multiply like that, just come over to the side and do 78 times 4, okay? This number times this number. You get 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 7 is 28 plus 3 is 31. You're gonna get the same answer you get up there. Doesn't matter where you do it, and you just transfer it up here. Then we're gonna subtract. 6 minus 2 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2, okay? Bring down the 9. Okay, remember this is 8 in our mind. 8 into 2, possible? No. 8 into 24, possible? Yes. How many times? 3 times. So we're gonna put 3 on the next number. Okay? If we don't like to multiply over here, we're gonna multiply over here this time. 78 times 3. 3 times 8 is 4. Put your 2 right here, 24. 3 times 7 is 21 plus 2 is 23. Okay? So you're gonna move that over here. And then subtract. 9 minus 4 is 5. 4 minus 3 is 1. Bring down your 6. 8 in your mind. 8 goes into 1? No. 8 goes into 15? Yes. How many times? Just 1 time, because 2 times would make it 16, right? So you put 1 here. 1 times 8, 8. 1 times 7, 7. Okay? This is 16, this is 14, this is nothing. Okay, 16 minus 8 is 8, and 14 minus 7 is 7. Well, 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 look at this. We have 78 here, and this is 78. What do we know about that, you guys? When it's the exact same number, this has to go up to 2. Remember, it's just an estimate, so don't be sad. Okay, just erase this stuff. Let's do it again. Let's multiply it over here. 78 times 2. 2 times 8 is 16. Put your 1 right here. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. That's 156. Okay, cool. There's no remainder. And there's your answer, $4.32. And yes, you can check it by yourself, okay? So, if you want me to do any more divisions for you on videos, text me. I will do them, okay? Because hasta your moms are telling me that this is your enemigo, and I'm so glad they're telling me. That's why we do one every day. But if you still need more help than just one every day, let me know. I don't want you guys to be frustrated, okay? Have a great day.